Hello my friends, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. This has been like a long awaited video for me in my mind, just because I bought this palette so long ago. When Pat McGrath's palette launched, I just bought it right away, like within a few hours, but there was so many hiccups by the time this product was like landed at my doorstep. Poor thing, somebody had already ripped it out of the package, somebody had played with it, and it was just like that terrified me. And then I didn't even touch the shadows. I put it right back and sent it to Pat McGrath's no, wherever the returns go to. And and then finally I placed an order with Sephora, and then this guy was pretty good. She came back, not back, wait, I called it a he and she. I'm a little confused. So the beautiful palette is, I was pumped, guys. When I first saw the pictures, I was pumped. I was terrified about the price because you get like, hang on, 15? Oh, 18. 18 shadows here. You have like the finally she decided to put the names and put like a glue and stuck it to the back of the palette. So that's good. So you get 18 shadows, and it's a very pretty baby pink and gold combo, which is, you don't see that very often. It's very pretty. And yeah, this retails for $78, and I believe someone somewhere online said that it's probably because, you know, the reason is like the reason the price is like so low is because they are minis. So I'm trying to find out how much you get in each pan. You get, I think a little over like 1 gram of product, which definitely is a mini. Yeah. So I guess it's like a mini size, but more than enough, guys, for sure. It comes with a like it has like a little like ribbon there on both sides. That way the palette like stands up, which is very nice. And then the packaging is cardboard, and then it has a mirror, a really good sized mirror, almost like just knock off maybe a half an inch on each sides of the rectangle, and then that's the size of the mirror you get. And then these are the beautiful colors. I gotta say, when I saw the promo pics, they were so rich and pigmented. Then I saw like other people's like pictures, and they were kind of washed out. In person, it's actually really richly pigmented. I don't know, in pictures and in videos it doesn't really come off like that. I don't want to blind you guys, sorry about that, but I'm just telling you, in the video it doesn't really come off like that, but in person it's like richly pigmented and really nice. So this retails for $78, and I think in each pan you get a little over 1 gram of product. And then the list of products is, ingredients is at the back of the box. And where is this made? Made in the US, guys. These are made in the US. And oh wait, this is called Celestial Divinity. So this is called the Mothership Mega, not the mother just like your regular Mothership. This is called the Mothership Mega, and this is, I think, the theme for the holiday collection is celestial. So this is the Celestial Divinity palette. So let's get started. Let me just swatch. I have this entire palette on my eyes. As you can see, I have like a red, and then like a lavender, and then a pink, and then in the outer V just purple. Just overall like a red to purple look. So let me just quickly swatch. So that is, oh, just snapshot. That is a red shadow. It's richly pigmented. It's not very foiled or anything, but it's a great formula. As you can see, it's not foiled or anything. It doesn't have a lot of texture or anything like that. It's a smooth metallic. It's your shimmer. It's just your basic shimmer shadow. So that is red. And what is this called? Saturnalia. It's called Saturnalia. And then next is Bronze Nebula. Oh my god, this just keeps shutting every single time I mean, you know, swatch it. So that is Bronze Nebula. Very pretty, right? Bronze Nebula definitely has a tone of orange to it, coppery, bronze. I feel Pat McGrath always does that. When she does bronze, it's always like a hint of copper in it. It's just not. She has done like brown toned bronze, but usually, you know. Anyways, then we have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful matte, guys. It swatches like a dream, like a reddish brown. Very pretty, richly pigmented. I love it. Very beautiful matte. And then like a champagne gold, very pale gold. So that is actually pretty textured and like chunky glitter in it. So this is the color I have in the inner corner as a highlighter in the eyes. So that is that. Hang on, what is it called? Excuse me. This is, the matte is called Major Mahogany, and then the champagne is called Lunar Champagne. Then next is my, oh my gosh, such a favorite, amazing, beautiful purple. I believe she has like the very similar color in the singles, but her singles went on like a major sale recently, this shade. And I don't know if they're still there. It's like a black and purple, but the blackness, I don't know, the black base is not, I feel it doesn't overpower the purple. The purple is just like here to stay. Very pretty. It's also, it's not exactly textured, but you can see that glitter there. So that is, and this is Gold Standard. You've seen Gold Standard in many of our palettes, I think. The first time it appeared in, where? The Decadence palette, yes. Violet Void. This is called a Violet Void, and this is Gold Standard. My Decadence palette, I dropped it once and then Gold Standard just shattered, so I don't have, technically I don't have Gold Standard right now. So that's nice. So next I have like a beautiful, oh my god, even with wipes these shimmers won't come off. Hang on guys. Then I have a beautiful purple, like an eggplant. I feel like eggplant might be much darker, right, than this. This is a beautiful purple shade, guys. This is the, it's actually much darker. It looks like not very vampy, but it is pretty dark, and I wouldn't say it's very blackened. It's not going to turn like as a like a blackened purple on your eyes. No, it's not going to do that. But it's pretty dark. You can definitely create some dimension. This is the shade I have, you know, the lower lash line. Do you see that hint of purple there? And then also in the outer V, I have that. Then next is actually a very textured shadow. It's like a beautiful plum color. Beautiful plum. Look at that. Definitely has a hint of purple too. It's like a purple plum. It's muted, but at the same time you can have, you can see that purple really pops on my skin tone at least. It's a very, very good one. Really good. It's smooth. It applies smoothly. No problem at all. So what is that called? This is Venomous Void. This is yeah, this is Venomous Void, and then this is Odyssey. Let's see, Fuchsia Shock. Fuchsia Shock is the one, is also a shade that I have on my lids today. Look at that. Again, Fuchsia Shock, I feel the formula is similar to the red, where it's a shimmer shadow. It doesn't have any chunky glitter, but as you can see, it really, it's like so silk. It looks like silk on your skin. So I have this shadow right there. Do you see that? Just right there. That Fuchsia Shock is what I have there. Then let's do like a beautiful, like a snake swampy green color. But I don't know, on my skin tone it looks more gold. We'll see. So that is that. I feel it's chunky and it looks like it's going to have a lot of shine, like this or like this. But it's chunky, but it's a little dull. Those shimmers don't really catch the light. I'm not sure why. I wish it did, honestly. The shimmers in this, and the bronze and the champagne, these catch the light like beautifully, but this guy is like textured and I can see the chunks, but it's not really, it's dull. Don't get me wrong, it's pigmented and swatches well, it applies well with the brush and everything, but the color itself is like a little dull and the shimmers are not popping at all. So that is that. Olive color is called Megabyte. And then we have bronze, a shade color called bronze, which again looks very coppery. Look at that, that's bronze. That's bronze, yeah. Looks very coppery. Bronze is like a shimmer. It doesn't have a lot of, honestly, I would say it's pretty good, but it doesn't have a lot of textured shimmers there. And then this is like a duochrome. There you go. This is actually a shimmer. It doesn't have any textured glitter like these shadows. This one, this one, and the champagne. These have like chunky glitter, and this one too. This is similar to the red and the fuchsia and the bronze. These three have similar formula, as you can see, but it's the duochrome is strong, guys. It's a strong duochrome, and this is the shade I have right there. You see that little like it's like smooth, but for some reason it just like catches the light, right? It catches the light and makes the shadow stand out. So that is that color. So that is Electron. Then this is beautiful, another like textured shadow and beautiful duochrome is Electron. It's like pink to gold shift. I cannot get enough of this shadow, guys. Not just this shadow, of this color combo, this pink to gold, and this is that cool tone pink to that warm gold. This is beautiful. Oh my god, the formula on this is ultimate. It's like amazing. Look at that. It's just like liquid metal and it applies. It's just beautiful. Again, the textured shadow and also catches the light very well. And then we have this beautiful dark black and purple. This is the shadow I have right next to the fuchsia shock. The fuchsia shock is right here, and then after that you see like very deep in purple, right? This is the one I have, right? And it's like mixed in with this matte. So yeah, I just used just the teeny tiniest bit. I didn't want it to look black and very I don't know, vampy. I still wanted to retain that the purple in the matte, so I just used just a hint. So that is that. And then we have another duochrome. This again, the formula on this is so good, guys. Look how foiled that is. It's really good. But this is not textured, very similar to this, not textured, but it's, I feel more foiled than this and this. These two are like shimmers, smooth shimmers, but this one is smooth, but at the same time it's foiled. It's a green to purple. I feel the purple shift doesn't really stand out on my skin tone, but maybe if you have medium skin tone and lighter, I think it'll really stand out and give that beautiful duochrome. But it's good, don't get me wrong. Look at that. It's just the purple is not like popping on my skin tone. Hang on, let me tell you what it's called. Cosmic, Smoked Amethyst, and Dragonfly. This is Dragonfly. And then there's a beautiful matte shadow, just on my skin tone, probably just can be used to yes, just like a transition shade or to smooth out the edges. It's a very cool toned pink, and I feel on my skin tone, once I blend it out and kind of like buff it into the skin, there's a hint of purple coming out. So that was a little interesting to see. It's a beautiful color, guys. It doesn't look, for some reason it looks ashy, but on the skin it doesn't look ashy or anything. It's a good one. Then we have come to the last but one, penultimate. So this is again like another champagne shade. I don't really know if this is even a duochrome, because I feel this color is very similar to the champagne. They are like, at least on my skin tone, they look exactly the same. So there's this two, I don't know if this is like a duochrome, or even if it is duochrome, it's very mild. It's not a strong one, and it doesn't show up on dark skin. In the pan, it kind of looks like a duochrome. Look at that. This is the shade I just swatched. Oh my god, this mirror is really messing up the video. But, you know, I don't know. It just looks champagne on my skin tone. And then finally, we have a duochrome, which is what I have in the inner one-third of my lid. It's so smooth to the touch. So smooth to the touch. Look at that. That is a duochrome. It's not too, it's not like, I guess it's like a color flip, but it's like very very subtle. I feel the duochrome is there, don't get me wrong. Look at that. Do you see that orange to this raspberry, like a cranberry shade, right? So you can still see the color shift going on, but I would say if you want this color shift to be very apparent on your eyelids, just use it on the entire eyelid. Don't use it just like the way I did it today. I just used it in a 1/3, and it's not like very obvious. So it's there. You can definitely see. As you can see. So yeah. So those are the shades, guys. I gotta say, I'm actually really happy about the palette. You can do like so many looks. You can just like do like a red, or just mix all the purples and the pinks together, or you can even do like a mauve look with this, and then like a green look with this. And yeah, sure, you have like 2 coppery tones and 2 champagne tones and 1 like true yellow gold. And you can do this. Look at that. And you have, I think, 4 duochromes. 1, 2, 3, this one, and 4. You have 4 duochromes in the palette. I think it's a really well put together palette. There's a lot of different options for you. You can do like completely like, I think there's like sky's the limit with this palette. Like you have all the, well, blue is missing, I feel. Yeah, blue is kind of missing, but you can like mix this and this to give like a bluish toned look. But like a true blue is missing. I think if there were a blue, this palette would be complete, like really. And you can use this and this to create like a green look. Like there are so many options, guys, I'm telling you. Or just go like with the usual, just like simple look with this coppery bronze, or even this I feel this mauve shade, this plum mauve shade is kind of very sparkly, but at the same time it's like muted. You can even do that. I'm telling you, there's like so many options. I really like this palette. I'm so happy I got it. Yes, I was a little upset, like really upset, when it came like in a mess, but you know, I'm happy that everything is resolved. So yeah, you guys, that is all. I just wanted to come here and show you guys swatches and give you ideas of the different kind of looks that you can do with this. And I feel, except for this champagne, the 2 champagne shades, every other shade is different. They are completely different from one another. I know this red and this one looks kind of similar in the pan, but look at that, they are so different. So I feel you can like come up with a number of looks. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it. Hope this video helped you make a decision whether you want to buy this palette or not. And please do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.